Shalom. This is Ariel Ben Yasharal at the Lion's Den. First and foremost, I want to say Kahalayim Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rekha Kwadash Ma'amath. A double honor to the elders and apostles, our great millstone, and to sit the waters of the Akim and Aquatim and the children that's believing with sincerity. I'm just laying back off of the lesson that the elder Harwan did about Nick the Edomite, reading Leviticus, talking about the stranger and how ultimately the strangers are Israelites who went away from the laws and customs of Yahweh Yahushua. I wanted to get Psalms chapter 30, Salakia 132, and I'm going to start at verse 10. It says, "For thy servant David's sake, turn not away the face of thine anointed. The Lord hath sworn in truth unto David, he will not turn from it. Of the fruit of thy body will I set upon thy throne. If thy children will keep my covenant and my testimony, that I shall teach them, their children also shall sit upon thy throne forevermore. For the Lord hath chosen Zion, he hath desired it from his habitation. This is my rest forever, here will I dwell, for I have desired it. I will abundantly bless her provision, I will satisfy her poor with bread. I will also clothe her priests with salvation." And that's ultimately what we want, is salvation from these upcoming times that are that are coming. From these coming times that are gonna be very tumultuous for us. Verse 16, "I will also clothe her priests with salvation, and her saints shall shout with aloud for joy." Salakia. Verse 17, "There will I make the horn of David to bud. I have ordained a lamp for mine anointed. His enemies will I clothe with shame, but upon himself shall his crown flourish." Khan. So Yahweh Yahushua, he desires Israel. All right, for going back to verse 13, "For the Lord hath chosen Zion, he hath desired it for his habitation. This is my rest forever, here will I dwell, for I have desired it. I will abundantly bless her provision. I will satisfy her poor with bread." Khan. All right, and that's ultimately what Yahweh Yahushua made a promise unto David. All right, and that promise is being made manifest right now before our eyes. Going back up to verse 12, "If thy children will keep my covenant and my testimony, that I shall teach them, the children also shall sit upon thy throne forevermore." Khan. So the promise was not given unto any other nation. All right, so therefore a stranger can't mean somebody outside of the nation of Israel, because it was only given unto Israel. All right, going to verse 18. This when I was reading it, it really got me. It says, "His enemies will I clothe with shame, but upon himself shall his crown flourish." So I pray and hope this is edifying. Shalom.